Introducing Gemini in Google Docs, AI that helps teams write, brainstorm, and revise, so there's less staring at blank pages and more time for important tasks. Get that draft written in minutes with Gemini for Google Workspace.
Good morning, everyone. Sure. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? It's Friday. I hope you are well. And I hope you have a great weekend. I'm awake, I've been awake most of the night. It's Friday. Good morning. We woke up today. You know, so many people didn't. That's right.
from my best friend. We're talking when she should be listening. You must have heard it from my best friend. She's always talking when she should be listening. You must have heard it from my best friend. She's always talking when she should be listening. Can't keep a secret to save her life. But still I
Morning,
trusted her with
Sophie.
all
Morning,
my
Daniel.
you must have heard it from my best friend.
Should be listening.
Dame tu mano y venga conmigo. Vámonos al viaje para buscar los sonidos mágicos.
Morning, Matthew. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? I spent most of the night last night and this morning trying to get the makeup on my face. Last night was fun. I got to dress up. You know, I did it for the kids, you know. My son thought it was hilarious. Yeah. I always used to dress up with the kids at Halloween, you know, my own kids, you know. Last night we dressed up like a fucking sausage, like Skeletor, man, for fuck's sake. But I made myself a promise. Until I die, everything I do, I'm taking part. I'm catching up on a few things I missed out on. We'll get that back. 616, send it. 616. Hello, Jermaine. Like I said, it's Friday, the night after Halloween. I got dressed up as a Fortnite character. We're okay, I suppose. A bit of everything, Sophie. You know, first of all, mental health and God are priority. They go hand in hand. That's my friend right there. Music is your friend as well. You just don't know it yet. But anyway, I'm glad Halloween's over because I looked like a right cunt last night. You know, but it was fun. You know. Yeah. I'm from Dublin originally, but I live in the UK. And last night, like I said, it's crazy, you know. You know, even if you dislike me, if you've got mental health issues, believe me, I have a cure. Well, it's not a cure, it's more of a coping strategy. If you have mental health issues, laughter is gonna help you. You know, a lot of us lie to the world and we tell the world we're solid, but behind closed doors we're not. You know, there's a lot of people that come in here that have alcohol problems, that have drug problems, that have mental health issues. And everybody is welcome in here, because whether you want to admit yourself, we have a few things in common: music, family, mental health, you know, and because of all the experience, wisdom I've gained over the years, because of all the different appointments I've had, I can help people that have mental health issues. And it's like, I'm 616 days off a particular medication, and it's been hard. And since I've come off it, it's made me realise that me ma and dad aren't here anymore. Yeah, that's a tough one. My favourite football player. Well, at the moment, I'm going to go with Garnacho. I'm praying to the football gods that they send the Sporting Lisbon coach to Manchester United for the Ipswich game. Rude will be in the dugout. Well, bro, listen to me, yeah. Jermaine, I tried to end my life twice a few years ago because I didn't want to be here. You know, I didn't want to eat, I didn't want to drink, I didn't want to sleep. Now, you can't survive without them three things. I was afraid to go to sleep because dead people used to visit me, you know, and I'd wake up and I'd be like that, you know. A lot of people that have mental health issues come in and out here that are good people, you know. We have labels attached to us. I have 3: certified psychopath, complex PTSD, and survivor's guilt. You know, I've lived I've watched so many die, and I've come to this conclusion that in your lifetime, whether you believe in God or not, He's going to take somebody from you in order to test your character. I truly believe that. Listen here, I know about the Bible and I know about God. Myself and a lad called Spencer McDermott, for 5 summers we went to God camp and we learned about the Lord. We learned about the Bible and what it says in it about doing unto others what they do to us. You know, I followed the 10 Commandments. I nearly broke one of them. He was that close. But like I said, my channel is about mental health, music, addiction, alcoholism, recovery, redemption, spirituality, acceptance, forgiveness, resilience, adversity, football, UFC, boxing, rugby, then golf. I've been on a journey myself for a long time. When I come on YouTube, I think I was sad and lonely. You know, I missed a lot of my friends. You see, when I come to England, listen, yeah, I grew up on a corner with a lot of tough lads, and it was my fucking corner. It was their corner. But just because it was right next to my house, it was mine. And I had an army of mates that used to pal around at this corner. They come up to the corner because they didn't want their parents seeing what they were doing. Like robbing cars, setting fire to them, ramming police, get it, ram them, you know, all that madness. And then I come to the UK at 18. I broke the rules and there's consequences for the rules. No qualms there. I got tortured in Cherry Orchard. I deserved it. I broke the rules, and here's how it works. If you get a parcel off somebody and you don't pay for it, there's repercussions, there's consequences for your actions, and you can bring it to your mother's door. You know, education's the way forward. Anybody who glorifies Dublin gangland, you're not a good role model. I come from that life. I come from that world. Me family and me friends, allegedly, are still there. You know, it's still our corner. 32 years later, I walked away. And you know, me mates that are still alive, the media called them a cartel, allegedly. So basically, when I left, it snowballed. Listen, it's regimented. It's like, do you know how the house works? Okay, you have a shitload of soldiers. And everything is about protecting him. Mayor, I let you have 3 fucking meals. And I'll still take your cunt king, but I'll take your queen first. How are you, Rose? Bro, I'm really sorry about your mum. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I sugarcoat it. When I lost my mum, a part of my heart died. You know, my soul was amputated. My spirit was amputated, you know. Like, I missed the shit out of me mum, and I'm really sorry to hear that about your mum, bro. And I pray for her, you know. On that book, bro, she gets better. You know, your ma, you know, your old ma, you know, my ma was my fucking friend. And when she fucking died, you know the last thing she said to me? I love you, Jude. I love you, son. And I left her hospital bed, and they took 9 litres of fluid over, and she went into a deep sleep and never woke up. So I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. I did with me dad. I got a chance to say goodbye when she took her last breath. You know, and I was angry at God. I was so angry at him. I was like, many more people are gonna take from me. Like, I can't cope with this. You know, I tried to end my life and you won't let me die. Like, why do I have to watch all these people die? So I have to live. And here, that's your sacrifice in life. God is gonna take, whether you believe in him or not, God is gonna take people that you love, and it's gonna test your spirit. Well, bro, listen to me. Mia, bro, on that book, I hope your mum gets better. Now, listen, bro, it happens. That's all part of life. That's part of the test. And I've worked it out on 50. God takes away people you care about in order to test your character. You know, I know it's a fucked up way of looking at it, but here, that's our sacrifice in life. We're gonna lose our ma, our dad, our granny, our friends too. You know, when I come to England, I missed all my mates, and over the years, they've all been picked off. Some of them have been assassinated. Some of them have ended their life. Some of them have overdosed. Some of them have been in car crashes. You know, but like I said, I'm rooting for your mum, Jermaine, because I miss mine. and I'd give anything just to have one more conversation with her, you know. None of us realise how important our ma is until we lose her, so I envy it in a way. But bro, I'm praying for your mum. I'm rooting for her, bro. May her mother get better, and may God watch over her and guide her at this moment. You know, I'm not a fucking preacher. Well, enjoy your day at work, Matthew, and thanks for coming in. You know, it's sad. Like I said, the thing about death, the only thing we can do is cope. Like when I lost my mother and my father, it's like your life just stands still and everybody carries on, you know. But like I said, I'm very lucky to have my parents for the amount of time I did. You know, I know people that lost their mum when they were 10. You know, like I lost my mum when I was in my 40s, you know. But like I said, regardless whether you're 14 or 40, losing your ma from personal experience, it killed half of me. A part of me died when my ma died. Me ma was me pal, you know. She was me ma, you know. It's like, and I had a strange dream last night. I was fishing up at the place that took me son last weekend, and she come over to me with a fucking sandwich. And my ma doesn't come to me in my dreams, never. And sometimes I can't remember me dreams, but yeah, when me mother's in it, you know. And she cut the toe. How crazy is this? She come over to me with an egg and bacon sandwich with the crust cut off, you know. It's like, and I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock and I was bawling crying, you know. I was bawling crying because I miss her. And my little son is 8 months old, and you know what I mean, it's like, it just hurts. And if any of you have your mother in your life, listen to me. Buy her a bunch of flowers or a box of chocolates, and when she says, "What's that for, son?" say, "'Cause I love you, ma. I just want you to know." Make your mother know you love her. You know, 'cause when she's gone here, anyway, I'm sorry, I lost me dad in 2013. But anyway, like I said, no joking, when I lost my mother, it was the worst day in my fucking life. You know, my mother was raised in the area I used to live in, Ballyfermot. All my uncles were raised in Ballyfermot. You know, and it's tough when you lose your mother. But anyway, I'm sending me prayers to your mammy, Jermaine, and God bless you. Bro, listen to me. When they're gone, they're fucking gone, bro. I had this emptiness inside for years. I had to let her go, bro. You know, when she died, I wasn't ready for her to go. But she's in paradise now. She's up in heaven with me brother, my sister, all me mates.
I wonder if I'll dream to share with a friend, still wishing this day would
never end.
Now mind yourself on your way home. One maybe shine down.
Hi, Jack. Box him up.
Sometimes, Jermaine, you never get over losing your parents. You just learn how to cope with it. You know, like, even if people don't like me, we have one thing in common at least. Our mother and our father. And we fucking love our mother. And we love our father. And I've lost both. And I'll tell you one thing, mate. I've been stabbed, I've been shot, I've been fucking drowned. I've had a fucking train run over me. A belt snapped, made in Taiwan. If I had been made in fucking China, I was fucked. Anyway, long story short, 616 days ago, I set myself an impossible target. 600 days. Do you know what that is? Yeah. That's like, right. Yeah, it's a year and nearly 300 days or whatever the fucking is. Nah, bro, listen, all of us go through shit. You know what I mean? It's like none of us escape losing our parents. Like I couldn't give a fuck what people think of me. When I lost my mammy, part of my heart died. It was like my soul got amputated. Like we're close to our mothers, and your ma's like one of your best mates. And when she's dead, your flowers are no good. And before my ma died, I always used to get her flowers, because most of the time I'd be away or say walking, whatever, right? I wouldn't be there, yeah? But when I'd come home, it's like and she'd be like, Jesus. And because of no teeth, when I used to go down to me mother's house, she'd cut off me crust, yeah? And I had a mad fucking dream last night. I was fishing in the same place me and my son went last weekend, and we didn't catch a fucking thing, not one. And there was fishermen catching fish all around us. It was a great place to fish. It just wasn't their day, right? We didn't even get a bite. But I was talking to him and I was trying to make him understand, it's like me 30-year-old son, like the two of us, we were fishing at this pond and there was about 7 or 8 anglers. The geezer across the way was at a catching 3 tench, a carp, a couple of chub. I'm baiting we got 2 pegs, so I start baiting my swim, yeah? Loads of maggots, ground bait, you know what I mean? Just flooding the area with it, right? And then just popping me float in, watching it. He's on his peg, you know what I mean? We're both watching our floats. And I'm looking across the way and I can see this geezer with a big pole rod reeling in a big fucker, and I'm like, what are we doing wrong? No, the whole point of this, what I'm saying is, I fell out of love with life when me mammy died and me daddy died. I fell out of love with life and I didn't realise it. You don't realise it, you know. And 20 years go by. You know, me ma said to me, son, don't bury me on English ground. Don't bury me over here. She said, take me home. So I burned her. We got her cremated and took her home. Last year I got my parents repatriated from Manchester to Dublin, to Dean's Grange. They're with their babies now. And I had to let it go. And I've told myself I'm past it. But I can't get past it. You know, it's me ma and me dad, and I'll always love them. You know, I'm really proud of what he did for me. You know, well, me dad, he wasn't perfect. You know, but I love me dad too. You know, like I said, my fate was sealed for me in 1979 when I was 4, and I did that. Me house went up, Jermaine, and my little brother and sister got burned to death that day. I was 4. 4 years later, they put me on the Ritalin. Yeah, I've now pictures of my sister. I got burnt that day, but I've got one of my little brother. And how ironic is this? About 3 weeks after that photo was taken, he was taken. God took him away. And to test me, you see, God does that. You know, he does things to test you. You know, and it's like, I believe in God. Oh yeah, wait till you see the new canvases I'm getting, you big monkey. Wait till you see it. I'm getting 2 monkeys with earphones. Now listen to me, like I said here. There's a lot of people out there a lot worse than me. You know, I have got a story, but every one of us has a story. And it's up to you whether you have the courage and the bravery to do it. You know, it's a different kind of brave. You know, it's one thing admitting it to yourself, but admitting it to the world. You know, like that takes that. We're not talking regular balls, you know what I mean? And I speak out about mental health and mental health awareness, and mental health matters. All minds matter. All lives matter. Good vibes and good lives. How about that? Are you not entertained? 6 fucking years I've done this. Hey Sean, good morning to you, brother. Guys, do me a favour, yeah? If you're not sub to Sean Mulch, can you go do it? If you're not sub to Jermaine, go give him a sub. If you're not sub to 420, go give him a sub. I live in Manchester, not too far from the Etihad. Etihad means United in Arabic. You know, when that was getting built. You know the foundations. 3 of my Man United shirts are in that foundation. And yeah, guess what else? Every other red that worked on that project when the Etihad was getting built for Man United shirts in the foundation, I was there. You know, I got a job off it. I was a regular labourer, and SGB took me on. Scaffolding Great Britain, and I did that for 5 years. Altogether 7. One of the best jobs I ever fucking had, man. Other than the asylum. You know what I mean? Fucking great. But, like I said, I'm a 50-year-old grandfather. I'm very reckless. And when I first come on YouTube, I used to go on that cesspit. I used to go on Dan's channel, Fight and Talk UK. Yeah, I forgive you too, Dan. And Foxy, all jokes aside, I forgive you. Thanks for your help at the start. I know you watch me. I forgive you. I have to forgive people because, tell you what, it motivated me. See, you stole my channel, right? And I forgive you for it because you motivated me to get this one. And I've gone past that channel 5 times now, haven't I? You four-eyed weasel. I know you're watching me. I know you're in me live now watching me. How are you, Keith? How are you, George? You see, my God teaches me to forgive. And with forgiveness, it can set you free in here and here. You know, you should try it sometimes. Here, I keep my Bible near me. Yeah, it's very important, this one. Yeah, it was given to me by a special person. Right.
There's Button Moon, shining very brightly in the large blanket sky. I wonder where all those bubbles are coming from.
Diddy's bathroom. Diddy's bathroom. I am, yeah. I'm delighted, but at the same time, I fantasise about it. About United being in 14th place and winning the next 10 games on the bounce. That's what I fantasise about. I think you'd be a great manager, mate. You know what I mean? But you have to look. Ever since Alex Ferguson left, we all knew they were going to be big shoes to fill. You know, and, you know, it's like the players are accountable. Now, I believe with Ruud van Nistelrooy and Amrin at the head from the Ipswich game going forward, see, his type of football, I don't like 3 at the back. Do you understand? It's the fucking Premier League, mate. You're not playing 3 at the back. In fact, here, get back to Lisbon. Get off the coach. Here, it's the UK here, yeah? We play 4 at the back, yeah? It's not Portugal. But, Bruno, Dallo, you know, it's like them players know this manager. And like I said, I've loads of mates that are football fans, City fans, Liverpool fans, Tottenham fans, and the stick I get. And Leeds fans as well. Tim always comes in and fucking slaughters me. But I'm a people fan first. You know what I mean? I love people. I love football. Then I'm a Man United fan. Justice for the 97 as well, while we're on the subject. And may they all have a bed in heaven. You know, 96 football fans went to a game of football and never come home. Yeah, Sean, you and Pablo, you're two yid bastards. But Tottenham the other day, man, fair play to them. You know, and it's like there's a lot of us on here that don't get on right, but what I've noticed is change the topic. You know, a lot of us like football, and a few people that I used to dislike, let's say, I get along with them now. It's like, I'm not on here to compete with anybody. You know, I'm on here to do my own thing. You know, I don't need anybody to hold me hand to grow my channel. And that's what I'm doing. I started this one the 5th of February last year. You know what I mean? And when I left my old housing estate, I left all my mates, right? And in the 30 years that I've been in the UK, 11 of them have been assassinated, like shot multiple times in the cunt or in the face. Yeah. The cunt face. You know. And you know the sad thing, when you get bullets in the face and the head, your mammy can't have an open coffin. You know, you go home to your mammy for the last night, you know, and she's going to be rubbing and combing your hair. You know, I've been here, I've been to a lot of funerals, and I've seen some strange behaviour from parents, you know, like, no parent wants to lose their child. You know, it's like, and I know a few people that have lost their kids, and yeah, it ruined them. You know, it totally ruined them. You know, like I said, fuck me, 6 o'clock this morning, I had to get up. My bleeding stomach is upside down. You know what I mean? I've been fucking, I was at the door at 5:45 this morning. You know, and it's a brutal day out in Manchester as well. It's not a very good day outside. But basically, when I come to the UK, I had a big group of mates. Anybody that is from Ballyfermot knows the layout of the housing estate. And I just happened to live in 93 Cherry Orchard Avenue, just before, Sean, you know, just before you turn to the bleeding centre. You know, I live next, you know where Marto Douglas lives, and the halls of Matthew Cullen and Desbourne. You know that little, that part of the avenue. And right across the road from my house, bro, is my corner, our corner. And that's the way we looked at it. And in order to enter, I remember us all, you know, back when there was no phones, you know, we used to have a big fuck-off radio, and we'd be playing Heads and Volleys, listening to Guns N' Roses. And while we're playing Heads and Volleys, the girls would have rope around the pole and swinging around the pole, you know, and it's like playing fucking kick the can and fucking stupid games, like, you know, and it's like nowadays the kids that, because of technology, it's like, you know, it's like you can't get them to the dinner table. Your dinner's on the table. Yeah, I'll be there in 2 minutes. 5 minutes later, here, your fucking dinner's getting cold. Yeah, that 5 minutes. Come here. If you don't get that, all right, no fucking problem. Straight into the sitting room, Wi-Fi, switch off, boom. Like that. Well, thank you for coming in, Jermaine, and me prayers go to your mammy, and I'm rooting for her, bro. You know, but while she's here, mate, listen to me. Value or treasure her, bro. You know, and I am rooting for you and your mother, bro. I envy you, and I send me prayers to your mother, bro. Look, on the Bible. You know, I don't put my hand on that Bible, bro, lightly. You know, it's like I wish my mother was here, but she's not. And I know when yours isn't here, you're gonna fucking feel it. It's like, so me prayers I send to you and your family, bro. I'm rooting for you. And thank you for coming in. Like I said, I like to have a laugh and a joke, but you know, we all love our mommy and our daddy, you know. It's like, and one thing I do know is God has a sense of humour. How are you, Sandra? God has a sense of humour, and he takes people away from us, and all we can do is suck it up. That's it. You know, I was learned coping strategies by psychiatrists, some of the best in the UK. I'm one of them. You know, if you keep a diary, okay? Well, thanks for coming in, mate, and God bless you. If you keep a diary, right, my psychiatrist taught me a number game, yeah? He said, Jude, every day you wake up, give yourself a number between 1 and 10. 1 being your lowest mood, 10 being manic, you know, like, you know what I mean? 10 being your best mood. Or you, may listen, right, here. Okay, so, give me a second. So, I keep notes, okay? And for the last 6 years of my baby's life, you see what's in here? YouTube. Every fucking channel. Most people that sub to me is in here. You see, loads of people wrote me off. I love adversity. I like when people put me down, because it fucking fuels me. Yeah. 616. We're a machine. I will take your cunt queen while you watch. Check, mate. Yeah, I'll spot that bitch. Nah, like I said, mental health, like, you know, a lot of people are afraid to talk about it. You haven't got the courage or the bravery, you know. And when it comes to courage and bravery, right, I know a lot of tough men, yeah. Real tough guys, yeah. We're household names in Dublin. Nicknames, you know. Allegedly, I've a lot of friends and family that are in jail for murder, extortion, kidnapping, torture, drug dealing, allegedly. IRA, allegedly. Apparently I'm a sympathiser. No, I'm fucking not. I'm a patriot. It's like, Dublin, everybody gets a nickname in Dublin, if you're Anton. Right, now, nicknames are like labels in mental health. You know, just loads of different names. Depression, psychosis, schizophrenia, you know, loads of different labels, you know. It's just like a nickname. And I've 3. Certified psychopath with complex post-traumatic stress disorder and survivor's guilt. And it's okay not to be okay. You know, for years I used to fucking hate myself. Really despise myself. I'd be like, no one's going to want to be with me because I'm an ex-junkie bastard. I've no teeth in me head. I'm a certified psychopath. Who the fuck is going to want to be with me? You know, But I ended up getting me happy ever after, you know, and I'm a big brother, and there's certain things you can't talk to your little brothers about, you know. Now, my brothers are in their 40s, you know, but having me missus has helped me, you know. Like I said, I've been in recovery for 30 years when it comes to heroin. You know, many years ago, I relapsed on cocaine loads of times, and it could have killed me. You know, I had an aneurysm, and I talk out this side of my mouth. I was very lucky. The doctor said, "You're in the 1%. You're a jammy bastard." I had cocaine-induced psychosis. You know what I mean? I was doing things I shouldn't have been doing, and because of that, there's consequences. I woke up on the floor in the hostel with my nose bleeding, me blood coming out of my mouth, and I had to go to the hospital. I had an aneurysm, and at the time, when I said I could hardly speak, I knew something was wrong. So sometimes I talk out of that side of my mouth. That was my punishment. That's the consequences for smoking cocaine. You know. But we got that one back. You know. I don't need cocaine. I don't take drugs anymore. I haven't for a long time. Now I smoke a plant the odd time, but other than that, I've been there, I've done it, and it's everything is about collateral damage from here on out. You know, coming off of medication isn't easy. You know, it's a very lonely fucking road. You know, people, you don't get it unless, and it's an achievement for me. You understand? It's a fucking achievement. Like I said, I'm not afraid to fail. You know, I'm not afraid to fail. Like I said, I listen to things that motivate me. You know what I mean? I don't be around negative people, and I'm being honest, because people project their negativity onto you. You know, some people are just, look, you are the way you are, and some of us carry ourselves a certain way. All my uncles are from Ballyfermot, Dublin 10. Me family live in Ballyfermot, Clondalk and Tally, Finglas. Shout out to everyone in Finch's pub. All the Fitzes, they're all my cousins. Shout out to all the real G's in Dublin. Shout out to all the torturers. I got tortured in Cherry Orchard. I would like to personally thank the torturers. Personally, thank you. Because if you didn't do that, I wouldn't have me children. You know, so shout out to all the real G's in Cherry Orchard, where I got tortured. But I never opened my mouth. You know why? I broke the rules. I know the rules of engagement, and I broke them. I compromised myself, so that's on me. You know. Anyway, shout out to all the real G's. It's Friday. Good morning. And we're going to stay for another half an hour.
Look fantastic.
Thanks for coming in.
Home of iconic beauty.
It's getting deep, isn't it? Forget about it. You can't stand. It's a stand. That's all there is a stand. Now listen, all jokes aside, I don't, okay, when I was younger, I used to glorify gangsters, but they weren't gangsters to me, they were just me uncles, or they were just me mates, and our brothers. You know, a gang of mates, yeah? You see, when I used to live in Cherry Orchard, on a good night, there'd be 70 people at my corner, outside my door, right? Cars, it'd be flying up, doing donuts, handbrakers. You know what I mean? The police chasing us, allegedly. You know, and they'd move us on. They'd pretend that they had a complaint. Gaynor and Carroll was the name of the two coppers. Me mates will tell you about these coppers. They hated us. They bashed us. I'm not joking. I remember being dragged into that car one night, right? Because every time they tried to disperse us and move us, disband us, I'd go straight into me garden and I'd bring everybody in the fucking garden. The garden would be full. Everyone's sitting on me wall. You know what I mean? Yeah, me ma come out and say, here, leave the young fellas alone. Go on out of that gay now, you big Chinese, you. Oh, me ma, like, you know, get out or I'll hit you with the brush. How are your flavours? You know, but me ma, she grew up around it. You know what I mean? And like I said, this corner makes Toxted look like fucking kindergarten cop. You know, back when, like I said, it's like I've a lot of good memories with me mates, but I've a lot of bad ones. Flavours, I need you to do me a favour, lad. Can you share me channel? I'm about 114 subs away from 3,000. I got dressed up like a cunt last night. Hey, Flavours, did you see me last night, lad? Hey. You know, fuck's sake, like, I'm 50, you know what I mean? I can't help it. You know, me little lad, bro, he was laughing, you know. Me stepdaughter loved it. We went out and knocked on a few doors, you know what I mean? She's not allowed out on the street, you know what I mean? No fucking way, mate. But anyway, she had a good night. It took me about 2 hours to get the fucking paint on me face, bro. It was on me isis, me nosis. Fuck's sake. Like I said, as a Manchester United fan, I'm hoping that this manager helps us. You know, it's like because of a pain in me bollocks, managers getting changed all the time, you know. But like I said, all you can do is hope and have faith. And I have got faith. And I have got hope, you know. I took a gamble on myself 616 days ago. Half my lifetime ago, I was a heroin addict. I was a cocaine addict. I was a crack addict. I was a tablet addict. I was anything I could get me fucking hands on addict. I have a condition that gets worse on a daily basis. It's called degenerative disc disease. Me back, me hands, me knees, me feet are fucked. Do you understand? It's like me hands are destroyed. You know, they hurt in the winter, you know. Like me hands, they fucking hurt, man. But flavour, lad, I still haven't caught any of the sausages out. You know. Like, you remember fucking years ago, like, this when we were all on the cesspit, you could have a laugh. But then everybody started calling each other out, and I'm like, here, I'm not being part of this fucking clusterfuck. I'm like, Hector, will you shut up, bro? Your missus bonneted you done. Do you understand? Here, if your missus can hit you like that, bro, listen to me. You're an easy target. How can you miss your big fucking head? He sent me an apology, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, Hector. Is there anybody else? You know, is there anybody else? He's calling people out. I'm like, yeah, done. Your fucking missus bonneted you, yo. You understand, G? Do you get me? Your missus fucking nailed you, bro. You know what I mean? So you don't want me knocking at your door, bro. Now, this was a long time ago. He apologised to me. And here, if a man apologises, sincerely, I accept your apology. Just stop calling people out because you get yourself hurted. At the time, he was calling fucking Dougie Joyce out and Dean and all that bollocks, you know. But out of all of that flavours, right? You know the first 3D Fight Club, yeah? I remember when Ditchy side-bombed living in London, and who was the only man to stand up? Who was the only man to stand up? That man right there. He said, here, that ain't happening, bro. You're not violating, man, in this city, done. You understand? We run no joke thing in 0161. What? Do something. What are you going to do? You know, that kind of way. But anyway, Lee stood up and said to Ditchy, here, nah, bro, you can't do that. You know what I mean? Flavours, it's a good book, isn't it? It's a very good book. You know, a very good book, yeah. But, nah, listen, bro, I pray to God. You know, I just wanted to get better. Everybody kept saying, oh, Jude, he's not the same as he used to be. When his ma died, something changed. You know, yeah, Lee's sound. You know, he doesn't live too far from me. And no, I bumped into him a couple of times. You know, so, he said to me, Flavours, a couple of weeks ago, he said, Jude, I want to come on your channel and talk about the book or whatever, fucking, you know what I mean? And I said, listen, you're welcome anytime. You want to come on and talk about, like I said here, you know, when he was in prison, he had a job. And his job was to be a JYD, a jail yard dog. Do you get it? A jail yard dog. Done. You know, wagwan to my man. Like I said, in this city, they have a saying. Rewind, big man thing. We run no joke thing in 0161. Understand that. But it's a great book. You know what I mean? And guys here, put it in your stocking. If you want to fill your sack this Christmas, put that in your sack and smoke it. No, he's a good lad, Lee. I have a lot of time for him. Yeah, and he's welcome on my channel anytime he wants, lad. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good characters on here, Flavours, but there's a lot of fucking weasels, you know, that just love causing trouble, and I don't allow it in here, bro. It's not allowed. You know what I mean? That's no minor, bro. Yeah, not too far from me. Nah, bro, listen to me, yeah? There's loads of people on here. If they want to go through the YouTube time disrespecting everybody, so be it. That's why I don't, I compete with myself, you know. I'm not on here to compete with anybody, you know. It's like I don't need to. Like, a lot of people in Dublin, in Ireland, have subbed to my channel, you know. And I'm over the moon. You know, my old housing estate that I left, I grew this channel hoping that one day, one or two of my old mates would see me. You understand? Because living in the UK 30 years, I fucking miss me mates. And a third of them are dead. You know, it's like, but, like, you can't help it, you know what I mean? It's like I walked away from Dublin gangland, and Sean will tell you, it's escalated into a cartel, allegedly, according to the media, me friends, and my family. Rico shit. That's Al Capone shit. Rico cases and all. Do you know anything about the Rico Act? Do you know anything about the Reed interrogation? Like I said, I grew up with some of Dublin's most notorious criminals, allegedly. But they're good lads, a lot of them. A lot of my friends have done over 20 years in jail for things that they regret. And listen, if you serve your time and you pay your debt to society, you're clear with the fucking house. Know that. Do your jail, don't let your jail do you, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. I've got over 20 mates that have done life sentences for murder. And other creative things, allegedly. You know, and 20 years in jail institutionalizes you. You know, you're just so used to that routine, you know. Me bollocks, man. I made the right decision when I come to the UK. You know, because if I didn't, I would have ended up either dead, in jail, or AWOL somewhere. You know. I've got like 20 minutes left, and then I'm going to make me breakfast. Well, flavours, man, I tell you, God has a sense of humour. And when things seem to go right, he'll take somebody belong to us, like our dad. And then he'll take our ma. He'll take our granny first. And all we can do is cope and suck it up. What else can you do? You know what I mean? A big bowl of Cheerios. I might have some shredded wheat or something. And a sausage. I'm gonna have some cereal and a fucking sausage. I don't need to have a sausage. Me missus has turned me into a sausage. You know, me mates used to say, Jude used to be a tough lad. Now he's a sausage. I'm a regular guy now. You know, I'm a law-abiding citizen. You know. Flavours, I was dressed like a cunt last night. I looked like Skeletor, a fucked up one. I was running around the costume, our fucking Fortnite. Here, there he is up there, look here. I'm not as handsome, but I looked at this twat here last night, look. Oh, wait, 1 sec. Hang on. Oops, there goes a prop. Yeah, I was like that last night, yeah? You know what I mean? I look like a right cunt. But I'm getting two canvases. I'll show you them. Watch, hang on here. Tell me what you think it is. Right, wait. 1 second, I'll show you. Hang on. So, I'm getting a couple of new canvases for my studio. Every white patch in here is going to be covered. Yeah, let me see. Now, tell me what you think of the monkeys on the right. Keep your eye out for the monkeys. I love monkeys. I love the monkeys. And Marvel. The Marvel out. You know, it's like a few things from the studio. You know, they're not bad. You know, like that look? See him up there? That's what I'm getting from my studio. Two of them bad boys there. Them monkeys, I want them. Yeah, I want the monkeys. The monkeys. And I like that on a fucking San Francisco, look. San Francisco Bridge. It's fucking lovely, that. The big lion there. Look, and there's the gorilla there, look. I have him. That's my gorilla. But I'm going to get that monkey up there, mark my words. Trust me. There's 3 monkeys. I'm going to get them. I like monkeys. Look at that one. They're my favourite animals. San Francisco Bridge. It's fucking lovely, that. Yeah. It's not lovely in the winter. Here, you know many people have jumped off that bridge. Hey, you're fucking dead, mate. You jump off that bridge, you're fucked. You know, like people, I watched a documentary about this guy and he went there specifically to stand on the bridge and do a backflip off it. And his body was recovered on a big black Banksy one, but it's nice, yeah, man. Flavors are like animals, you know what I mean? I'm a humanitarian, you know. I'm a rescuer of seagulls and all. I can put that on my fucking book here. I can tick that one off. One of my neighbours last year, he was going down the road on his mountain bike and a fucking seagull flew into him. Well, a herring gull, it was a baby. And I had to ring the RSPCA and say, here, I have an eagle in distress. Oh, sorry, a seagull. He said, did you say an eagle? I said, no, a fucking seagull. He said, you didn't. You said an eagle. I said, listen, I haven't got an eagle. I've got a seagull that needs assistance. Seagull down. Over. We've got a seagull down. Anyway, he said to me, mate, I haven't got time for pranks. I'm a very busy man. I said, where are you based? I said, tell you what, right? I'll come up and I'll fuck it through the window, yeah? And then it's going to have 2 broken wings and a broken neck. All because you fucking didn't believe me. But anyway, he come out. The thing kept pecking me. I was like, will you fuck off? I'm trying to help you here. Now, if I had been a pigeon, I could have fixed him the wing with a lollipop stick. Easy. I went like that with this herring gull's wing, and it was like a fucking accordion. I'm like, here, that's way above my pay grade. You know, here, I can bodge up a fucking budgie or a pigeon with a matchstick or a fucking lollipop stick. But this one, he come out and he said, where is it? I said, well, I have a tree house out the back. I've just stuck him in there because he keeps pecking me. So he come and took him out, and I made a video of it months ago. You know, but I fucking soft. You know, people say, yeah, Joe's a fucking psychopath and he's this and he's that. But yeah, I love animals. It was a baby. It's not funny, Sean. His wing was broke. You know, and I felt guilty. So I had to put him in a little tree house in the back, you know, with a little blankie. You know, I wrapped him up warm and all. You know, I got a phone and what have you, like, not a phone, a tablet, you know. Yeah, and I put a David Attenborough fucking documentary on for him with loads of herring gulls making the same noise, and I could hear him going, eh, eh, eh. So he was watching it. You know what I mean? He was pecking fuck out of the tablet, but he was still watching it. You know. Crazy, man. Fucking nuts, mate. But like I said, I have to go make breakfast in 12 minutes. Thanks for coming in. Guys, listen. I've been on YouTube about 6 years. and I've been on a couple of channels, you know, and it's like the narrative on YouTube seems to be that everybody has to be a tough guy, but you don't. You know, it's like, I know, fucking seagulls on steroids. Here, see this, if it's a scout seagull here, I'm not fixing it. No fucking way. Them scout seagulls, they look at you. Here, anytime I go up to Liverpool, you know them seagulls, they're looking at me like they're about to do something. You know, scout seagulls. Tank. Oh shit. Good morning, Tank. How's it going? Like I said, yeah. Shout out to our Tank. Like I said, I try not. Like I say to me mods, guys, do me a favour. Please don't argue. You know, because it's like, you know, it's like, you know, if you chat to two people, yeah, and they're arguing, you know, it's like, I do say fucking, you know what I mean, just like it's Friday. We woke up today, guys, you know, what a life. You know, I'm gonna go very soon. But last night, Tank, I got dressed up like that twat last night. You know what I mean? Who he's on about? If you don't mind me asking, but I don't really want to go into a bleeding conversation. Just give me the initials. That'll do. But nah, yeah, that's not a good quality. You know, telling on people. My granny years ago, like after the fire, I had to live with my grannies in Bluebell, and she was a God-fearing woman, you know, and she raised 4 or 5 God-fearing sons, 5 daughters, all God-fearing. Live in Ballyfermot, Clondalkin and Talla and Finglas. All my friends, a third of them are dead. A third of them are in jail. And a third of them are still on the same housing estate. Tank, hang on now, that's my fucking saying, you fucker. You know what we should do? Have a fucking 6-a-side YouTube tournament. Yeah, everybody get a badge. Here, can I be captain? I'll pick my own fucking team. I'm not going to play football, I'll go to fucking smack some cunt. You know, organised chaos. You can't beat it. That adrenaline, you know what I mean? Just dropping cunts. You know. Nah, here. Nah, listen, like I said, Flavors is a mod. I know Flavors, yes. Thanks a mod. And I appreciate all the mods. You know, it's like whatever goes on outside my life has nothing to do with me or this life. You know, I know Flavors about 4 or 5 years now. It's like, and I get on with the Scousers, you know what I mean? Even though I'm a mank, well, you know what I mean? I'm classed as a mank, but I love the Scousers because of their resilience. And my son loves the Scousers, and he dedicated his life to Liverpool, to helping the kids, you know, in Toxteth and Croxteth. Do you know how much, listen, have you ever wondered what it'd be like to get 40 kids from Liverpool on a coach, 20 from Crocky, 20 from Tocky, and having control over all them kids? He brought them to Ben Nevis. Here, fucking behave yourself. Here, you know the way P. Diddy has nicknames, Tank, right? Here's one. P-Bag. That's his nickname. He's going to be holding someone's pocket. He's worse than Epstein, Weinstein. Come here. See that Lucian Grange as well? He's a bit fucking strange. Russell Simmons, Andre Harrell, Clive Davis, Lucian Grange, Anna Wintour. You know, people like that. Like Anna Wintour. You've heard of Vogue magazine, haven't you? Ooh. Yeah. See her? She got Diddy into the fashion world, right? Now listen to me, yeah? I've, as a hobby, I've studied RICO. You understand? RICO cases and how they can bring a case to you because you're part of an OCG, an organised criminal group. They found AR-15s at a scaff, yeah? Serial numbers wiped. Now, what you think they were for? Them choppers. You know. Well, Sean, me lad, he had to get the insurance first. He had to get some funding because you can't take 40 teenagers out on a coach and fucking, you know, you need order on that bus. And on the way there, they were all fucking taking the piss out of each other, having banter or whatever. But when they got there, they were separated. You have 20 kids from Toxted, 20 from Croxted. Bring them to a mountain and put them into teams. Listen, whatever you do when you go home, on your street or on your manor, is up to you. But while you're here, you will respect me and you will listen to what I say. Otherwise, you'll be back on the fucking bus and I'll be on the blower to your dad, soft lad. Your dad told me to ring him. You understand? And these kids respect my son. You know why? Because he got them funded. You know what I mean? The kids in Toxted no longer have to suffer for the sins of the father. I'm reading. What the fuck? Why? What's going on? You know what I mean? Like I've done something. What have I done, Tank? You know what I mean? Like I said, I say to people here, bring yourself shit. Don't bring it into my life. There's no need for it. You know what I mean? Like regardless, like I said, thanks me mod, flavors me mod. And I don't know what the fuck is going on, like between the two of yous. It's like, nah, it's alright, flavors. Like I said, I appreciate thanks a good mod. You know, it's like, so I need to find the fuck out. No, it's good now. It's like it is what it is. You know what I mean? I've more things to worry about at the minute than a fucking mod. You know, it's like, we're growing, you know what I mean? It's like, but I've mentioned this before. I've said this a few weeks ago on my live. Flavors come in and I said to Flavors, have you and Tank got an issue? He says, who's Tank? And I don't know what's going on, in all fairness, but it's got fuck all to do with me, but don't bring her in here. You know what I mean? Don't threaten me in a way. Like, that's like holding me hostage. You know, and it's sad. You know, but it's alright. It is what it is. Here, I'm going to have a couple of fucking sausages, man. I'm out. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming in. Where's it gone? Big gauge still. Been to Strange Eyes. Went to see one of the lads. You know what I mean? Shout out to the lads, look. You're up there, over there. Go on, you Bowsy, you look. We're at Strange Ways prison, guys. Right here, where you go? Sorry. Yeah, check the bear out. YouTube, I'm here with Mr. Bear. What's his name? Pudsey. You see, I'm trying to raise money for children in need. Shout out to his assistant. Do you know what? Honestly, did you be like, there's something wrong with that fella. He's not right in the head. Hang on a minute. Where's it gone? Here, I was going through Manchester a couple of weeks ago. That's Liam Gallagher over there. Look on top of the building. Deadly Muriel, that, isn't it? Shout out to my Don. You know what I mean? Like I said, this city, it's a great city. Listen, I've no issue with anybody. You know what I mean? Like I said, I know Flavours longer than I know anybody on here. I know Flavours nearly 5 years. And regardless, whatever, if other mods an issue with another mod, that's not my problem. You know, I can't. What goes on in other people's lives, it's nothing to do with me. You know, but if that's how people feel, that's fine. It's like there's no need, but I wish I didn't have to do this. No, fuck it, I won't. I'll wait. Like I said, I've no issue with anybody. You know. And like I said, sometimes there's two sides to a story. I don't know what's going on between Flavours and Tank, but whatever's going on is between the two of yous. You know. Stevie tried to do that with me. You know, it's like holding me to ransom. That's how it feels, you know, when two people you get along with are arguing. You know, but I'm going to make me breakfast. You wake up to a little fella like that, look at him. Art hostage, right? I don't even know who the fuck that is. You know what I mean? Nah, listen, like I said, fuck's sake, mods disagree all the time. You know what I mean? It's like, and I get the way some of me mods are, you know. Nah, listen, Tank is sound. You know, Flavours is sound. I don't know what's going on. If I get on with somebody, yeah, I get on with them. Like, I make my own mind up. You see, I don't be on YouTube every fucking day and every night, like hours at a time. I don't even fucking know why or who the fuck Art Hostage is. It goes to show you. I don't know who that is. In all fairness, I couldn't give a flying fuck who it is, because it's nothing to do with my channel. You know, keep it out of here. You know, we're all grown, aren't we? Like I said, without your mods, you won't grow. You know what I mean? So it's very... Now look at, we're on 2,889. That means we are 111 subs away from... Well, bro, you're holding me hostage here. Yeah, that's an easy decision. No problem, bro. Tell you what, right? No, here, tell you what, right, because the 2 years, like I said, I don't want to do this, you know what I mean, but I have to. It's like, because I'm not having anyone holding me hostage. Me bollocks. No way. Like I said, Tank, I've a lot of time for you, bro, but know this. Regardless what's going on, I know Flavours 10 times longer than I know you. No disrespect to you, you're a good mod, but you're putting me in a situation. There he is there. Scott, I thought you were timed out. Tank doesn't want to be part of the team anymore. So, like I said, I'm not having anybody holding me hostage and telling me it's either him or it's him. You know, so There we go. It's done. You know, I've fucking real worries going on at the minute. Yeah. I've been awake fucking most of the night. I'm not going into it, but I've enough to worry about at the minute. No, it's cool flavours, like I said, I'm not asked. Now, like I said, just what am I meant to do? Either take me or flavours off mods, so I've made it easy for you there. Right, Tank, can you do me a favour, bro? Leave it out, bro. Yeah? I couldn't give a fuck what you're bringing the shit in here, bro. There's no need, you know. And when you watch this live back, bro, I've not insulted you. Do you understand? But that's petulance. And the last person that put a gun at my fucking head, bro, he fucking disappeared. You know, I've had guns pointed at me head before, bro. And there's no need. No, you did though, bro. You have insulted me. Basically, bro, you said either take you or flavours off a list, off me mod list. I know flavours 5 years. And you just expect me to do that. Anyway, you can all fuck off. I'm away. I'll be back later. Well done.